Hello everybody, welcome to another vlog and another Monday full of painting. I'm not going to do a time lapse like I did in my last video or anything, but I will keep you guys updated on what I'm doing. If you watched my last vlog, you'll know that Mondays are going to be my painting days now. I need to dedicate an entire day to my art class, so today the project is, you know when you're in class but you're constantly thinking about something else, or like you just want to be doing something else? It's pretty much what we're painting. I'll explain it more when I do this, but you paint one image that describes how you are like right now, and then you flip the canvas and then you paint where you want to be. So it's kind of like intertwining. It's really cool. I'm very excited to start it. I'm also not excited to start it at all because I don't want it to be 8.5 hours again like it was last time. Editor's side note, poor Taryn, she didn't know that it actually turned out to be longer than 8.5 hours. Probably the most painful process I've ever done. Anyways, back to the vlog. But I know painting takes a lot of work. This class is a core. I am in nursing school, so however I do love art, so it is nice to be forced to do that again. But anyways, let's go get started. Okay, so I forgot the tape at home that I use to section things off while painting, and it's very, very important in this project. I'm going to the store to go get some tape. When I used painter's tape, the paint seeped through it, so it wasn't as good. So my teachers told me to use frog tape. So I guess since I forgot the tape, I'll just go buy frog tape since that's the better one anyways. Got it! Okay, let's go paint. So I covered the whole canvas in the base orange, and I also forgot my painting notepad, which you can put all your paints on it and then you just rip off the paper like a disposable palette, but I forgot it at my dorm, so I'm using parchment paper. I don't know why I forgot so many things. My tape, my palette paper. Oh well, we make use with what we have. So it's been like 3.5 hours, I think. This is my progress. I don't know how I've only done this in 3.5 hours. I also just finished all 9 of the office seasons for like the 7th or 8th time.
Your quarterlies look very good.
Close it, so.
So you've come to the master for guidance.
We're back to season 1. All right guys, it's now 6. It's pitch black outside. I am like a little more than halfway done. This is what I got right now, and now I have to flip it this way and do this picture. And I think I'm just gonna put like little strips, and some will be going underneath these ones, but this took me all day and I just want to be done at this point. I've also made a big mess, so I think I'm gonna clean up so I can start fresh. Okay, time for another 2-3 hours of this. Let's do it. Okay, I'm finally done. It's 10 p.m. I just uploaded my other vlog from last week, so now I'm done with that. Here is my finished painting. So, of course, it's supposed to go this way for the first image, which looks like that. And then it's supposed to go this way for the other image, which looks like that. This one was torture because you had to place each individual strip of painter's tape down and then wait for it to dry, and then do another section and wait for that to dry. Very much just want to go to bed, so I'm gonna drive back to campus now, and that is it for me tonight. Also, this was my shirt and I ruined it with my paint. I also ruined my pants. So that's fun. It's okay. Honestly, I'm too tired to care right now. It's bedtime.
Hi guys.
I needed help.
I'm in my shorts, freezing.
I would cry. It fell out of my hand. I would cry. It broke. I don't dislike snow, but I don't like it either. I have a love-hate relationship with snow. This looks pretty thin, though. And it's supposed to rain in the next couple days. So I think it'll be gone by like tomorrow or the next day. At least it's actually not that cold. So for this next clip, I was in my biology lab and I was dissecting a sheep's brain. So if you're disgusted, I would skip this part. Skip to this timestamp if you do not want to watch this part. So I have a lamb brain. Oh, I have a sheep brain. Currently dissecting it. Apparently this whole thing is supposed to just pop out.
Let's go for it. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this whole thing comes
That's
off.
the satisfying part.
Okay. It's been like 15 minutes of me trying to get this whole thing off. Oh, okay. Now I see what she means. Cut there, cut. Oh, I don't know what I just cut through. So the whole thing was covered in, what's it called again? I don't know. I guess the whole brain is covered in like pia matter, I think it's called.
What is it called?
Is it pia matter?
Some sort of mater.
Some sort of matter.
Mater?
I don't know. We're taking off the durameter, matter. I don't know. Now I don't know what to do. Cut it straight down the middle. The dorsal side up. Cut. Do we just cut right down the middle? Do we just cut straight down the middle now? Yeah. Oh, okay. There you go. There's the white matter. The gray matter.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. That's so cool. Awesome. This is what a sheep brain looks like. It's very small. Yeah.
You should name it. You should name it.
Should we name it?
Yeah.
Let's name it George.
George. George the sheep brain. What's the back part called again?
Yeah, the brainstem.
No.
The cerebellum.
That part's the
I'm
cerebellum.
gonna flip my page over for me. Sorry, this is the cerebellum. Oh, the pons are, I don't know.
Wait, hold it next to the. Open it up. Oh.
Oh, I could probably put it. Should I put it in half?
Sure.
Yeah, let's cut it like all the way in half.
Yeah, why not?
Cause why not, right?
George. Nice.
Very cool.
Do I keep recording?
I think you're good now. All right, so welcome to Tuesday. No, it's not Tuesday. Welcome to Thursday. Yeah, I didn't film anything for Wednesday once again. Sorry about that. This vlog I feel like is very spaced out, has no structure, but that's okay. So on Tuesday during my lab, someone told me that there's only one more chance to take my Casper exam, which is mandatory for me to get into nursing, because I'm actually in pre-nursing this semester because I wanted to space out all my courses. I heard it's a really heavy workload, so I chose to do 5 years instead of 4. So I'm applying for the nursing program for next year. I already did my application during winter break, and now I need to do this Casper exam. Basically it tests like morals and things like that. It doesn't really matter, but it also does at the same time. So anyways, during Tuesday's lab class, this girl told me that there's only one more left, and she was like, it's sometime during February. So I was like, oh, I better get on that and like schedule it. And I signed up on Tuesday, and the last one was 2 days later, which is today. So if she didn't say that, I probably would have missed it, and I wouldn't have gotten into nursing for next year, which is insane to think about. Honestly, it stresses me out so much. It's at 2. I have about like half an hour until then, so I went and got a fruit cup, and I'm watching The Office to pass the time and to calm my nerves a little bit. And I'm also trying to eat healthier lately. Me and my mom are doing this thing where we send photos of our food to each other, and we're trying to like beat each other to motivate. And then also every time that we cheat or like eat something that's not healthy, we have to confess it and send a photo of it. But yeah, I've started eating like these fruit cups that I get from our cafeteria, and I think I'm doing pretty well. We only started on Monday. It's really hard to eat in the cafeteria because there's not a lot of healthy things, but I think I'm doing okay. The Casper test is like 120 minutes, which is 120, so 60. 2 hours. So yeah, I don't know if it'll take me all the 2 hours to do. I'm a little bit nervous, but honestly, it doesn't really matter too much. I hope once I'm done that, I will let you guys know how it went, and yeah, wish me luck. All right, I just finished my Casper test, and it is now 4:23. I started at 2, so that was 2.5 hours. It didn't feel like 2.5 hours. The reason it was longer than 2 hours was because you also have to do something called a snapshot. It's like a one-way interview. They like ask you a question, and then you just have to film your response. So it's like an interview, but like they're not on the other side, so they just watch it later. And I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty good at talking and like answering things on the spot. So honestly, my vlogs probably help me with that a lot. Probably good that I do a lot of vlogging. I'm very used to talking into a camera. Guys, I have my first midterm on Tuesday, and I haven't studied at all for it yet because I've been so busy with all other homework. Luckily, I don't have an art project due next week, which I'm so thankful for it. Thank goodness I don't have to do that on Monday. I can take all of Monday to prepare, but I haven't started yet, and I'm very nervous, and it's in biology, and that's the most important one. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of studying this weekend. Let's hope that I do well in that. Hey Kaden.
Hey Taryn.
So how many flex dollars do you have again?
About 1,082 and a couple cents.
So what are we doing?
We're going to Starbucks, and I'm paying for the whole team.
Because he has so many extra flex dollars. So yeah, we're going to Starbucks.
Yeah.
This next clip, I don't think there could be a better clip to describe how I'm like in the morning. I am not a morning person. Welcome to Friday, everyone. I'm off to the gym. Yeah, it's like 9 right now. Gonna, go to the gym. Gonna go to the gym and then take a shower, get ready, go to chapel, English class for 3 hours, and then studying for my first midterm on Tuesday for bio the rest of the day. Let's go. The power went out. Guess I'm working in the dark. Guess we're eating in the dark today because the power's off in here too. Right, Kaden? Oh my goodness. This is so scary. Literally every building is without power right now. Apparently it's because my stuff. Because I don't know, one of the buildings had an event and then they all plugged something in and they burnt out the breaker in the entire campus. Now there's no power anywhere. Oh my gosh. This is the darkest I have ever seen this campus. Usually there's a huge light right here that lights the entire street up. Yay! Honestly, it was kind of a vibe. I was doing homework in the dark. Yay, we have power again. It has been a busy Friday, let me tell you that. Started homework at 6:45, I think, and it's now 1 a.m. I haven't stopped. Oh my goodness. I needed to grind homework today. I had some assignments due for next week that I thought I would just take all today to get all of them done so I could take the rest of the weekend to study for bio. So yeah, I'm done all my assignments for next week now. So hopefully I can take these next 3 days to just grind bio studying and hopefully do well. Also, I don't know where Kennedy is. She's usually back by now. Sometimes she studies like super late, but I know that she's actually not on campus, so I'm wondering where she is. I might text her just to make sure that she's okay. I'm sure she is, but strange that she's not back by now. But anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Welcome to Saturday. Solved the mystery of where Kennedy was last night. I was telling them, I was like, usually she's back by now, and I wonder where she is. She was literally right over there at the fire pit.
I didn't go to Bubble World.
Yeah, they went to Bubble World, but I went and joined them for a little bit, and I think we went to bed at like 3:30. But yeah, I don't think Kennedy's even been in my vlog yet. So yeah, she comes in at the very end on Saturday. It's like 4:45 right now. I just did some studying. I woke up late today, so I haven't really done a whole lot, which I should have. But now we're going to the volleyball game. It's only gonna take like an hour and a half. We're gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna come right back and use the rest of the day to study. Leah! Hello! What you
This
said?
man's a bottomless pit when it comes to flex dollars.
Say what you just said.
Let's go again. Part 2, Starbucks run.
Starbucks run part 2. Caden's paying for me again.
Man's loaded.
Man's loaded, yeah.
Deep pockets on this guy.
I thought it was going to be used for laundry,
Oh.
but no.
Starbucks was closed.
Yeah, now we have to use their elevator.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been a hectic week. I haven't edited this vlog very much yet, so I don't know what it looks like. I have a feeling it's gonna be very non-structural. Non-structural, is that a word? I think the structure was all over the place, so sorry about that. I didn't have a lot of time to film this week. Super busy and chaotic, so I'm gonna end it here, and hopefully next week's vlog will be a little bit better. The vlog may have been fine. I actually have no idea. I don't know what it looks like yet, so again, I don't have an art project due this week, thank goodness, so tomorrow is my last full day to study for my exam. That's what we'll start in the next vlog. Yeah, that's the end of this vlog. I will see you guys in the next one, and yeah, have a good night. Bye!